Hey y'all, today is BOGO day 3, and I'm really excited because today's BOGO is by Copaiba, and get an oil that we've never gotten before, Air X, for free. And I'll go through what Air X is and a little bit why we don't have it yet. But I want to talk about Copaiba first because Copaiba is one of the staple oils for us in our house. I like to think of copaiba like a second frankincense. Though they do act a little bit differently, it covers a multitude of ailments or anything like that that you'll need it for. So, the cool thing to know about copaiba and frankincense also is it's one of the oils that helps um, make the other oil. Like if we take, I'll give you an example. On guard, or if you're feeling sick or something like that, it enhances the oils of on guard in your body to fight off whatever illness that you have. So they're called enhancer oils. They just kind of make all the other oils work a little bit better, which is really cool. But the way that copaiba does that a lot is by working with the endocannabinoid system. And again, I think I've mentioned this before, but it's like the CBD system of your body. So copaiba is super good for pain. If you are someone who struggles with pain often, whether that's like back pain, knee pain, arthritis, anything like that, and copaiba is one that's really, really helpful for that. And you can do that by taking it internally in a little capsule, right? Taking it with like frankincense and turmeric will be like a huge power punch for that inflammation or pain. And then you can also put it on topically. Again, we all know that when it goes into our skin, it'll go right to wherever, whatever area you're working on. Um, One of the ways that I use copaiba actually the most, is for sleep. I notice a gigantic difference for myself in how I sleep when I take copaiba at night versus when I don't. And we diffuse it sometimes too, and that's really helpful. But all I do is put a little drop underneath my tongue before I go to bed, let it sit there for a moment, and then just wash it back with some water. And that helps me get really restful sleep. So I know I'm not alone, and those people, we sometimes you get like a full 8 hours, right? And you wake up, and you're like, I think I could go for another 8 hours. But when I take copaiba, I don't feel that way. So that's one of the biggest ways that I personally use copaiba. Like I said, I also use it a lot when we're feeling sick or in pain of any kind, and we have to make a capsule. Again, because it targets that pain really well, but also enhances a lot of the other oils for that. Copaiba is one that's really great diffused just regularly, especially in this season. It's actually in the blend adaptive because, again, it's such a calming, grounding oil because it interacts with that endocannabinoid system. So, if you're someone who feels really anxious a lot of the times, copaiba might be the oil that can be really helpful by just putting a drop in your hands, breathing in deeply, taking a couple seconds, and could be really, really helpful. Um, the other oil that we have is Air X. And so Air X is a new blend that we've never had before. And it has oils like Litsi, grapefruit, tangerine. I'm rating what else? Frankincense and cardamom. So the idea that what AirX will do for us is cleansing the air. A lot of fires and stuff went across the nation, obviously, this year. And so this oil is really good for purifying a lot of the home or when all those things kind of go down. This is really what this oil is really great for. And it has, I can't wait to smell it. I think it'll smell delicious. But essentially, you'll probably use this oil majority of the time for diffusing, or even a lot of people put it on like those little bracelets or necklaces that you can put it on, things like that. You actually could take this oil internally, just because all of the kind of cleansing oils that are in there, and it would be really good again if you have some like lung stuff, or anything like that that's going around right now. This would be a really helpful oil for you to take internally and then also be diffusing. So I can't wait to get it and use it and kind of see how it fits in with our, normal day-to-day oil use. This week is so fun because we get now two new oils that we've never gotten in the U.S. market before. And then one of the next 2 days we'll get the Northern Escape, I believe it is. So I'm excited to talk about that one. That one's going to be really nice. A lot of the guys will probably like that one. So anyways, BOGO today, buy Copaiba, get Air X for free. That would be $35, unless you got the BOGO box, in which you did. I hope you get it soon. Mine was told that it was shipping yesterday. So I will get mine soon, which I'm excited about. But as always, if anybody needs questions, you let me know, and we'll talk again tomorrow.